Imagine a world without the internet, or telephones. No instant messaging, no emails, no social media. Imagine a world where the only way to share ideas and goods with people far away was to travel, to embark on long, arduous journeys across vast and often treacherous terrains. For over 1,700 years, a network of roads connected the East and the West. These routes were more than just physical paths, they were lifelines of communication and commerce. This was the Silk Road, a name that evokes images of exotic goods and distant lands. It wasn't just one road, but many paths that crossed mountains, deserts, and plains. Each route had its own unique challenges and stories. The Silk Road wasn't just about trading things, it was about exchanging cultures, ideas, and innovations. It was a way for different cultures to meet, a melting pot where East met West, and new ideas were born. People shared their languages, religions, and ideas. Philosophies and scientific knowledge traveled these routes, enriching civilizations. This exchange of knowledge helped shape the world we live in today. The Silk Road was a conduit for progress and enlightenment. The Silk Road was a testament to human ingenuity and our desire to connect with one another. It was a journey of discovery, filled with tales of adventure and perseverance. It's a story of adventure, hardship, and the enduring power of cultural exchange, a narrative that continues to inspire and fascinate us. Let's embark on a journey back in time and explore the captivating history of the Silk Road. A road paved with silk and stories, waiting to be rediscovered. Our story begins in the 2nd century BCE during the powerful Han Dynasty in China. The emperor wanted to expand his empire and forge alliances with kingdoms in the west. He chose a brave official named Zhang Qian for this important mission. Zhang Qian set out on a perilous journey westwards. He faced many dangers along the way, including bandits and harsh weather. He was even captured and held prisoner for many years, but his determination never wavered. When Zhang Qian finally returned to China, he brought back valuable information about the western lands. He spoke of powerful horses, exotic goods, and new cultures. This marked the beginning of the Silk Road as we know it. Zhang Qian's epic journey opened up trade and communication between China and the West, forever changing the course of history. The Silk Road got its name from its most prized commodity, silk, a fabric that was synonymous with luxury and elegance. This luxurious fabric, produced exclusively in China, was highly sought after by the elites of the West. It was a symbol of status and wealth, coveted by kings and queens, and the upper echelons of society. Imagine the soft feel of silk against your skin, a luxury unknown in the West before the Silk Road. The allure of silk was so powerful that it spurred the creation of one of the most significant trade routes in history. But the Silk Road was more than just silk. It was a bustling artery of commerce and culture, a place where the East and West converged. It was a vibrant marketplace where East met West, and a dazzling array of goods exchanged hands. Merchants from different lands brought their unique products, creating a melting pot of cultures and traditions. Spices like cinnamon and pepper, prized for their flavor and aroma, traveled from the East. These spices were not just culinary delights but also held medicinal properties and were used in religious rituals. From the West came horses from Central Asia, known for their strength and speed. These horses were essential for transportation and warfare, making them highly valuable commodities. Precious stones, shimmering gold, and intricately crafted silverware also journeyed along the Silk Road, reflecting the craftsmanship of their cultures. These items were not only valuable, but also carried stories and traditions from their places of origin. The Silk Road was a testament to the interconnectedness of our world, even in ancient times. It was a network of trade routes that facilitated not just the exchange of goods, but also ideas, technologies, and cultures. It was a place where the world came to trade, and where cultures intertwined through the exchange of goods. The Silk Road was more than a route, it was a bridge that connected civilizations, fostering mutual understanding and shared prosperity. Section 4. The Silk Road, a bridge for cultures and beliefs. The Silk Road wasn't just a road for goods, it was a pathway for ideas and beliefs. Stretching over 4,000 miles, it connected the East and West, facilitating not just trade but also the exchange of knowledge, culture, and spirituality. As merchants and travelers journeyed along the Silk Road, they carried with them their cultures, languages, and religions. This ancient network of trade routes became a melting pot where diverse civilizations met and interacted. One of the most significant impacts of the Silk Road was the spread of Buddhism. Originating in India, Buddhism traveled along these routes, reaching Central Asia, China, and beyond. Buddhist monks traveled from India to China, sharing their teachings and establishing monasteries along the way. These monasteries became centers of learning and cultural exchange, influencing local traditions and practices. Christianity also found its way eastward along the Silk Road, reaching China and other parts of Asia. The exchange wasn't one-sided. As these religions spread, they also absorbed elements of the local cultures, creating unique blends of beliefs and practices. Western music, art, and dance were influenced by the cultures they encountered along the Silk Road. Instruments, melodies, and artistic techniques were exchanged, enriching the cultural tapestries of both the East and the West. The Silk Road reminds us that cultures are not isolated. They are dynamic and constantly evolving, shaped by the interactions and exchanges with other cultures. They grow and evolve through interactions with other cultures. The architectural styles, languages, and even culinary traditions we see today are a testament to this rich history of exchange. It's a testament to the power of cultural exchange and its ability to shape our world. The Silk Road stands as a historical example of how interconnected our world has always been, and how these connections have enriched human civilization. Section 5. A Journey of 1,000 Miles. Navigating the Silk Road. Traveling the Silk Road was not for the faint of heart. It was a long and arduous journey, fraught with danger and hardship. Merchants and travelers often formed caravans for safety, their camels and horses laden with goods. The journey could take months, even years, to complete. Travelers braved scorching deserts, treacherous mountain passes, and the ever-present threat of bandits. But amidst the challenges, there were also moments of beauty and wonder. Travelers would marvel at the vastness of the desert, the towering mountains, and the star-studded night sky. The Silk Road was a journey of 1,000 miles, and every mile told a story of human resilience, courage, and our enduring desire to connect with the wider world. Section 6. The Setting Sun. The Decline of the Silk Road and its Enduring Legacy. By the 15th century, the Silk Road began to decline. Sea routes, pioneered by European explorers, offered faster and cheaper ways to transport goods. Political changes and conflicts also disrupted the once thriving trade routes. The Silk Road may have faded, but its legacy lived on. It had left an indelible mark on the world, shaping global trade and cultural exchange for centuries. The Silk Road's influence can still be seen today in the art, architecture, and cuisine of many cultures. It reminds us that our world is interconnected, and that cultural exchange enriches us all. Even today, there are efforts to revive the spirit of the Silk Road, connecting East and West through modern trade routes and cultural initiatives. Section 7. Echoes of the Past. The Silk Road in the Modern World. The Silk Road may be a thing of the past, but it continues to captivate our imaginations. Archaeologists are still uncovering its secrets, excavating ancient cities and artifacts that reveal the lives of those who lived and traveled along its routes. Today, you can retrace the footsteps of those ancient travelers, visiting the ruins of bustling cities and grand caravanserais that once dotted the Silk Road. The Silk Road is a reminder of our shared human history and the enduring power of cultural exchange. It's a story that continues to fascinate and inspire us, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our world. What other stories do you think lie hidden beneath the sands of time along the Silk Road?